welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sasha. If you're new around here, welcome. I'm a professional makeup artist based in New York City, and my channel is all about beauty and lifestyle tips. So if that sounds like your thing, definitely go ahead and subscribe below. Today's video is all about how to style curtain bangs, which are super in right now. I recently got mine done a few weeks ago and I've just been loving them, but they definitely take a little bit of effort and time in the morning. So I'm going to show you guys the whole process of how to style them. All right guys, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start this curtain bangs tutorial. I apologize you guys, the light is going to keep changing because I'm filming in natural lighting and I'm next to a window, so it's going to go dark, light, dark, light. I apologize. Now before I start styling my hair, I want to show you guys a few essential tools that you'll need in order to style curtain bangs. So the first thing that you're going to need is a hair dryer. This is just a Conair one that I've had for years. I'm sure there are much better ones out there, but I do recommend the ones that have a diffuser that you can attach to it. I don't have one of those, but I know that that's what the pros use. That's what my hairstylist uses. The next thing that you're going to need is a round brush. I have two sizes here, a large and a small. My hairstylist actually recommended for me to use the smaller one for my curtain bangs. It's just a little bit more detailed and perfect for the amount of bangs that I have. However, I do have a larger one at home and I played around with it and I actually prefer the larger one. The smaller one just makes my hair a little bit too curly and just too wavy and swept up, but definitely play around with both sizes. There's no right or wrong, and it's really just comes down to your preference. Right, so now that we have the tools down, I'm gonna go ahead and start styling my hair. So this is what my hair looks like right now. It's not styled at all. It's like day 3 hair, a little bit dirty, and I have naturally very straight hair, as you can see. So my curtain bangs, they just fall very straight like this, and this is how they look when they're not styled. Before I start styling my curtain bangs, I'm gonna put a few waves in my hair because that's how I usually wear my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clip a few of my bangs back. All right, so I just put a few waves in my hair. Pretty much my everyday hairstyle anytime I have a little bit of time to style my hair. Okay, so now that my hair is done, I'm gonna go ahead and run to the bathroom and wet my bangs. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet all of this right here. I just wanna remind you guys that if you are looking to get curtain bangs, this is a routine that you're gonna have to do every morning. You're gonna have to wet your hair whether you wash your hair or not, obviously if you want them styled. All right, so now that my hair is wet, I'm gonna show you guys a couple ways that you can hold the brush while you're blow drying your hair. So the first option is to have your hair going back and having the brush underneath it, just like this. And the second option is to have the brush underneath and having your hair go down this way. You could try both of those positions and they both work. I've definitely played around with both and I prefer it this way. It's just easier for me to blow dry and I like the result. So I would just recommend playing around with both, but there's no right or wrong. It just comes down to preference. Okay, now before I turn on the hair dryer, I wanna show you guys another little trick that you wanna do. So while I have the blow dryer on, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate the brush with my fingers. So you're kind of pulling it up and then pulling it back down, pulling it up, and you can blow dry these hairs and then kind of rotate it, but you're kind of just going in like an up and down motion, just like that, while you're blow drying. You will lose a few hairs because they are bangs and they are shorter. They are gonna fall off of the brush, so don't worry about that. But this is kind of the motion that you wanna do. You kind of just wanna go up and down. And trust me, you guys will feel it. Like by the end of this, you're gonna grow some muscles. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blow drying, and I'm gonna have it on hot heat and on a low setting. So it's not gonna be the fastest one, but the low setting. Okay, we have to play Ariana Grande's song My Hair from her new album. I can't play it on here because I'll get copyrighted, but that's the song right now. Okay, so when it's all dried, it's gonna look like this. We're just gonna repart it again. And from here, this is where the magic comes in. You can start kind of playing with it and you can kind of start polishing it to the side. And just like that, we have our little side swept action. Another thing that you can do, this is optional if you want them a little bit more wavy, is you can take the smaller round brush and just wrap a tiny bit of hair of it to the side, and you're gonna blow dry it this way. And I just did a little bit, but as you can see, it really kind of flipped it out a little bit more. Alright guys, that is the end of my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a few tips and techniques today, whether you have curtain bangs already and you have no idea how to style them, or you're thinking about getting curtain bangs. I hope this video gives you a little bit more insight on what it takes to style curtain bangs. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below if you guys have any questions at all about curtain bangs in general, what to ask for when you are getting your hair done, to just any of the techniques that I talked about today. And if you're not yet part of my YouTube family, make sure you join the fam, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!